Assalamualaikum. My name is Ifadana binti Muhammad Azin from Faculty Art and Design, majoring in Time-Based Media.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Husna binti Shahrudin. I'm from Faculty Art and Design and majoring in Time-Based Media.
Hi, I'm Suhaini from Bachelor of Fine Art from Faculty of Art and Design in majoring time-based media.
We have been internship for 3 months at Pacha. Pacha is an anagram for Public Art Creative Aesthetic Quality. Pacha was founded in the 2017 as a research intergroup RIG among a few members of UiTM Melaka to foster public art practices in the local community in the light of the current situation. Our permanent members are specialists in this field and have been demonstrated their ability to drive numerous public art initiatives throughout the Malaysia and on international scale. Pacha aim is to seek, establish and recognize the discipline of public art and its practitioners as experts and various niches within the industry. Their objective is to carry out research initiative on the available public art in the area to plan fieldwork, demographic surveys, and to identify potential case studies for research purposes, to provide correct information or database on public art in the surroundings district with the consent of the municipal or the city council for research documentation. In accordance with SDG 11, 15 and 17 other studio or company which is crucial to the well-being of various parties. SDG 11 is sustainable cities and communication. SDG 15 is life on land and SDG 17 is partnership for the goals. This is the organisation structure for Pacha. As can be seen, the Vice Chancellor of UiTM is the Prefect of Pacha. Prof. Dr. Hajah Rozia Muhammad Chano was most officially appointed UiTM Vice Chancellor on 9 August 2021. This is Prof. Dr. Hajah Rozia Muhammad Chano. Pacha advisors and chief executive are mentioned below her. Prof. Dr. Haji Rosan Haji Abdul Rahim served as the first advisor. This is Prof. Dr. Haji Rosan Haji Abdul Rahim. Pacha's second advisor is Prof. Madya Dr. Shariman Zana Abidin. This is Prof. Madya Dr. Shariman Zana Abidin. The Chief Executive or Head of Public Creative Aesthetic and Quality, Pacha is Prof. Madya Dr. Azhar Harun. This is Prof. Madya Dr. Azhar Harun. Under the Chief Executive are the Industries Advisor and Secretary. MPAG Melaka and Adventures Brisbane, Australia equally hold the position of Industry Advisor. Dr. Sharmiza Abu Hassan and Encik Musadik Muhammad Khalil play a role as secretaries. This is Sharmiza Abu Hassan. This is also Encik Musadik Muhammad Khalil. Under Industry Advisor and Secretary are the 5 principal researchers held by Public Sculpture and Landmark, Cultural and Heritage Tourism in Public Art, Green Technology and Sustainable, and Public Art with Community, Municipal City Council, and lastly, the digital and interactivity in public spaces. Lastly, under 5 principal researchers is the research assistant. The three of us involved with 6 projects, namely Cedera, Authenticity, Laka Wanita, Gallery Prima, SW Corp, Bakat Muda Sezaman, and MPAG.
I'm going to talk about our test for Cendana Intensity about the LIGHT project. Okay, the LIGHT project is a cooperation program between Cendana and Intensity that Pacha is getting involved to handle Melaka participants in this project. The task given is to do some research about Cendana Intensity and survey about other potential artwork that relates to the artwork that uses light as a medium. After that, we have to make a slide presentation for Pacha to the briefing about the light project at the participants in Melaka.
My assignment is to explore recycled items that are readily available around me, such as plastic bottle, clothing bag, basket, and so on. Dr. Sharmiza and I discussed the possibility of creating 3 distinct sets of art in the form of emojis. She gave me the flexibility to experiment with the artwork. I always converse and interact with her about my idea for adding or changing the way the artwork is created. I have been given the opportunity to go with participants Bakat Muda Sezaman, interviewing and acquiring knowledge about the Melaka Pindah area. We drove to Melaka Pindah to meet a local resident who had lived there for generations and has conducted in-depth interviews on the location, which is not documented in Melaka Pindah's history book. As an explanation of the times a resident look back at the history of living stones, also known as megaliths. Megaliths derive from Greek's word means mega, which means enormous, and lithos means stone. May be characterized as a massive stones placed alone or in pairs on the ground. This is also connected to the task assigned to me.
The first individual task that given to me is to assist Dr. Sharmiza with the submission of Laka Wanita exhibition. The exhibition is an engagement with a lecturer from Faculty of Art and Design to involve with artistic activities. Dr. Sharmiza is one of the participants for the exhibition, and my task is to help her to finish the artwork that being titled as a QR artwork. The medium of the artwork is from waste material, such as plastic bottle and any waste material that can use to mimic the situation of how important to always aware about COVID-19 issues, especially the importance of wearing masks to avoid the virus attacking our lungs as our important organs in human body. The second task for my industrial training is to assisting Dr. Sharmiza with her artwork with the theme of Emerald exhibition in 2021. The Emerald exhibition is to experiment or create an artwork with waste material as their theme to regain the past, restore the present, and reinvent the future. Dr. Sharmiza is one of the artists that involved with the Emily exhibition, and I got an opportunity to help Dr. Sharmiza to produce the artwork that being titled QRID. My task is to produce the artwork from the first step until it's done with Dr. Sharmiza ideas. The medium that used for this artwork is a plastic palette, pine wood, plastic bottle, white pen, and black acrylic pen. This artwork is to visualize about the importance of QR code during this pandemic, especially to always aware with our health condition as the way to prevent the COVID-19 virus from spreading around the country.
I was given a task to work on West to uh, art competition SW Pop. I was assisting Dr. Sharmiza with submission of artwork waste to art. I was given the task to prepare for SW Corp, where I need to prepare the bottles that's going to be used later in the upcoming artwork. In during this progress on making the artwork, I was able to use the tools, for example, like soldering gun, rivet, burner, and grinder. I also managed to form subjects by using wasted materials. Uh, the title of the artwork is Cabinet of Curiosities in the year of 2021. Artwork by Dr. Sharmiza Abu Hassan. The idea derived from the current phenomena of COVID-19 that create havoc all over the world. The artwork is constructed using plastic bottles that have been formed into some objects or collectibles through the assemblage and manipulation of the recycled plastic bottles. The idea resembles a museum piece display that later will become an archive of curiosity towards the issues that we are confronting nowadays.
The last task that been given during the industry training is to propose mural project at Alu Gajah for MPAG, which stand for Alu Gajah Municipal Council. The task is given as a team with other lecturer from UiTM Melaka, so my colleague and I have to create a design proposal that relate with history or icon of Alu Gajah. The design will be proposed to the MPAG and Yang Berhormat Tuan Muhammad Fadil bin Hassan as a YDP of Alu Gajah.
Reflection on industrial training. Industrial training help in creative or self-development. Experience prior to entering the job market. Before entering the workspace with Pacha, we only had the basic techniques we learned from UiTM Shah Alam. But because of the pandemic, our skills are very limited and we don't have advanced skills in using a certain tools. We also don't have any work experience regarding the field. For the problem solving skills, under the watch from Dr. Sharmiza, she helps us on how to explore various mediums and tools that could help us solving some mistake in an hour. We also develop into a disciplined individual where we have self-assurance while speaking in front of the others. We came to work on time, know how to use the tools and focus on working in a project properly, have a healthy sense of self-worth. Our overall experience, uh, very helpful, which is Dr. Shamisa aided in opening our eyes and important new information via various forms of media. She also taught us where we should further our exploration before searching for a job or creating a career in the future. She constantly introduces us to new and exciting artists with whom we may be able to collaborate in the future. Additionally, Pacha members encourages us to open our mind and give innovative concepts and insights. The lecturers help us so much throughout our internship by imparting new information, showing us how to use machinery and materials, providing insight into our ideas and allowing us the flexibility to explore what we learn from them.
The first picture shows the moment of the first meeting with Dr. Sharmiza at studio on 25 October. In that day, we also discussed about upcoming project and the tasks that being given from Dr. Sharmiza about the Pacha upcoming project. And the second picture shows the moment when my colleague and I helping Dr. Sharmiza to setting up her studio that will be using for our internship discussion with Pacha members. The next photo is the moment when we accompany Dr. Sharmiza on a site of SDG Park at Melaka for do some survey about the light project site. Besides that, the next photo is the moment when my colleague and I get an opportunity to meet other members of Pacha on their meeting at Dr. Sharmiza's studio. During the internship, my colleague and I also got an opportunity to helping Bakat Muda Sezaman participants to assist them with a certain work. And in the picture, we're helping them to trace some of history Malay words on the wall as the part of their artwork. The next photo showed that Ifa Dayana and I got an opportunity to involve with Yayasan Warisan Johor competition during the industrial training. And the theme for the competition is about a new norm inspiration in the situation of COVID-19. On 24 October, we're with some of our internship members get a chance to visit Kapalorek Jejak Artist Exhibition that being handled with the member of internship from Perak. And the next photo is on 4 November that we're helping Dr. Sharmiza and her husband to involve with the Selangor Scouts reunion event. And the last photo is the moment of the last day of internship on 5 November. And Dr. Sharmiza treat us lunch at Sushi King to celebrate the last day on the industrial training. And that's all from us. Thank you.